Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Matt from the Glove Bros coming at you guys with an update slash new review of my Rawlings pro1000hc Don Morning exclusive Japan tan. I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview of this and be talking a little bit while I'm going at it too. So yeah, this is obviously the Pro1000 Don Morning exclusive. The only place you can get this is ballgloves.com. I believe they still have them for sale. I heard they increased their prices because of such high demand they were getting for them. Not just on this one, on all the gloves. It's the palm. It's wearing so beautifully. I really like how the tan's wearing, and it's not going to obviously come with this. I custom did this myself, which I think just gives it a beautiful little flair to it. Fortunately, a little bit of this glue did spurt out, but it was actually a little bit farther, and I worked on getting it out, so I slowly just have to keep doing that, and it'll all be gone soon. I really, like, most people don't even realize it's there. I just showed it because it bothers me. I hate that it did that, but I mean, it is what it is. Not gonna cry over it. Here's a liner, nice deer tan cowhide. It's getting a nice stain on it from my hand, which I really like. It's really, like, you could tell the grooves that's taking because of my hand and how I hold it. I broke this in 2 in the pinky, finger on the, like, where the finger pad would go. So I like to break it on my infielder's gloves. I think it gives them the best pocket. Oh, it's broken in. Creaseless, just like I like it. There's a ball in the pocket. Clearly swells around a baseball. Not even going to show you softball because it doesn't close around it. It's close, but there's no need. It's a baseball gamer anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I love this thing so much. It's a great pattern. The Pro1000 is very similar to a Pro200, but the biggest difference that I've realized is that it has a slightly flatter palm. And oddly enough, I really like that. I did break it in with a little bit more depth, but when I got it, it was a very nice flat palm. And I was like, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this. I like deep pockets. I don't really know. But the more and more I worked with it, it formed a great pocket. As you guys could tell, it holds the ball in there oh so perfectly. Loosened up the fingers on it. Just how I prefer my gloves, like a little bit more width to them, especially when I'm at third. My logic is I just want the glove to be nice and wide, but not too wide. I know some people loosen the fingers, and it's like all the way like out there, and I'm just not a huge fan of that. It's too flat for me. I still like to stretch it out, but be able to achieve that nice bowl. I broke this in with mallet work and just playing a lot of catch. Really took my time with this. I felt like with the RV, I really rushed the break-in because I wanted a new softball game. It was the middle of softball season, so I was like, I just want to rush this and get it ready. And by rushing it, I ended up ruining it, and I ended up not liking it because I really forced it to close a lot, and it wasn't ready to close, and all that kind of stuff. And it got extremely uncomfortable really fast. So once I got this, as soon as I put my hand on, I was like, all right, I like this pattern, like how it feels so far. I want to just break this in really slow. So I broke it in extremely slow. Took about a month to do full turnaround because I like my gloves with a pretty deep pocket. So it does take a little longer to break it infielder's gloves for me. So yeah, that's a big thing with me, is getting a nice pocket for third base. I could show you traditional. It doesn't close very nicely traditional. It's like super shallow. So if you're a shortstop who likes a bigger glove, you could do that. When I play short, I do use this. And I use a traditional because when I play short, I like barely even squeeze the ball. It's like this is really all I do with it, and that's really it. I'm pretty sure my mom just yelled at my YouTube video. Sorry. So that's really all I do. When I'm at short, I'm really want a super shallow pocket, but then I'm at third, I want a super deep pocket. I'm very weird. I warned you guys when I first started videos. But the craftsmanship on this is really good. A couple stitches got out of place and got loose. Right before I started this video, I did clip one, That wasn't even intentional. I just saw it and it bothered me, so I went and clipped it. It's like right there at the bottom of the R. Sorry, I'm still sniffling because I'm still sick. Everything in here is pretty good though. A couple double stitches, but that's how they finish it up, so not that big of a deal. There's not going to be anything in there. Then the Rawlings logo was perfect, so I cut it off and then redid it with mine. But overall, this glove is holding up great. I've had it for a couple months. It hasn't really seen any game action. Like I said, I did break it in super slow, so that was something that I wanted to do, but obviously it sits up. All my gloves that I have sit up. It's just how I break in the gloves and how you take care of them. They'll always sit up, but they can still be nice and broken in. The lace on this is pretty good. It feels a little bit drier than normal tanners. I'm not sure if they use tanners. I would assume they do. It feels like it, but it feels a little dry. I'm very cautious with this, so I do condition the fingers about once a month. Not the fingers, just like the lace in the fingers. I just don't want them to dry out and snap because I really like this glove and I don't want it to thing. But like right here, I know it's probably like smaller loops and that's why. This is like paper thin lace. I know it's irrelevant. It's not part of like the glove at all that matters, but I'm just saying, just something I saw and realized. But yeah, these Don Mortons are really tanks. They come with rock hard inserts, super thick, which I like. So it's a moderate size heel pad, which I was cool with. Just it was a little bigger than this, probably I'd say like right about like here, and I pounded it down, and it got a nice little form to it. It got a little bit thinner, which I like, but not like too thin. The fingers are nice, super thick, super bold fingers, which is huge for me. I think that's why I prefer hard hides over pro preferreds. It's because they're a lot thicker. I really do prefer a thicker glove. But as you could tell, like all this excess lace I have up here does leave quite a bit of space for it to move, which I'm totally cool with. That's what I'm going for. I'm really in love with the H web right now. It's a really great web for me because I feel that it achieves a nice pocket. It has a nice give to it, but even though it does have a nice give, it doesn't ever get floppy because with this lace down here, and obviously it's all strung through the entire web, it's super easy to tighten up when it gets a little loose. I haven't had to do it yet, but I know how, and in the past I have done it on other gloves. But I hope you guys enjoyed this new series I'm going to be doing. Not really series, just going to be going back over and reviewing some of the gloves. I know people are maybe still looking for gloves. I would suggest if you're looking for a glove still right now for this season, you should probably order it as soon as possible because you still have to break it in. Especially if for the first time you're ordering like a hard hide or something like that. When I was at Dick's, I really hated when parents would do that. They come like right before the season, like a week before the season. They're like, "Oh, I want to buy my son a glove." Okay, but it's not going to be broken in. Not going to be able to achieve that great of a break-in that fast on a glove like this quality. You got to really spend time with them. Not saying you need like a month like I did. I broke mine in super slow, but I think it's going to end up paying off a lot better in the long run. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe. And until next time, have a good day.